Hello and welcome to the MedifastMetallicaMom kitchen, where we talk all things Medifast. My name is Andrea. I am a Take Shape for Life health coach. So I experimented. A couple of weeks ago, I filmed a haul for you guys, and I told you that I got the Walden Farms coleslaw, calorie-free coleslaw dressing. I am a big coleslaw fan. I'm not a huge fan of coleslaw from the deli, but I do like it. My favorite coleslaw is the coleslaw that my mom makes. She cuts her cabbage, she uses straight green cabbage, and she cuts it kind of thick because I'm a big cabbage fan. I love cabbage. I have a problem with the fact that they put cabbage in the moderate carbohydrate group for Medifast, because cabbage is like, it's like superfood. It makes you poo, and it cleans out your system, and it's filling, and whatever. I tried to make coleslaw. All right. So I bought a head of cabbage. I cut up the head of cabbage. One head of cabbage was 1 pound, 8 ounces. It was exactly 1.5 pounds. Do you measure in cups? Do you measure in weight? I have a big problem with how Medifast does their cabbage. It's just a big problem for me. There's a chart that has cabbage. You all know this chart, right? You know this chart. Everybody knows this chart, right? It's like on the notes of Barbie's page and Jennifer's page. And anyway, if you want a copy of this chart, hit me up down below. I'll send you the link to it. Anyway, on here it has cabbage raw, chopped is a certain amount for a serving, and then shredded is another amount. And the shredded, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. And then it's in grams. Why is it in grams? I have no idea. The grams that you're allowed is 35. That's an ounce. That's 1 ounce. And it's shredded at that point. I don't buy this. I don't buy this at all. From Medifast, the one that comes with your first order, this is the guideline that they give you with your very first order with your quick start guide. It has cabbage in the moderate carbohydrate, and it has it that it's a half a cup. I don't know. I always think of a half a cup as being 4 ounces, right? Isn't a cup 8 ounces? I know that we're talking liquid and a solid, and it's not quite the same, but 1 ounce of cabbage is a serving? Go ahead and eat your cabbage, people. Come on, please, be serious. Anyway, hi, rant, ramble, hi. So if one serving, according to the Medifast chart, if one serving is 4 ounces, then this is how many servings? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6 servings. If you wanted to eat all of your lean with this, then you can have 3 of them. So you can eat half of this bowl. Look at the size of this bowl. So that's a good thing. I mean, even then, that's a good thing, even though it's considered moderate carbohydrate. And this is calorie-free. So in theory, this is a good idea to do. But it's not so great. I'm not going to make this a what not to do Wednesday. I'm really not. Because some people might like this. This has a very, very, very fake flavor. It's like trying to be coleslaw. I made this 2 days ago. And I've been stirring it twice a day. 3 times a day. And I'm tasting it. And I'm trying to like it. I really am. I think it needs mustard. It smells very strong like cabbage. I added extra white vinegar. I love vinegar. I love, I love lemon juice. I love vinegar. Hello. I like a very tart taste. It's still not great. It's still not great. I tried to cut the cabbage as small as I could. The last time I tasted it was last night. Now I'm tasting it again. It's really not so bad. It's not so bad if you think about it as a cabbage salad, because it ain't coleslaw. Also, I really like coleslaw to have a little bit of red cabbage, a little bit of shredded carrot in there. And this doesn't have that because red cabbage is... The further away from green you get, the higher the carbohydrate count, really. It's okay. Some of you may love this. Some of you really like the Walden Farms dressings. I don't. I really don't. I like the Opa. Hi. The Opa is a little too high in fat to do it this way. I did this with 6 tablespoons of this. Each serving is 2 tablespoons. So it's not a full condiment if you do 4 ounces of this. I'm gonna measure this out into 4 ounces and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So with the liquid, this weighs 4 ounces. So you can imagine you could probably put another couple of tablespoonfuls of this stuff in there, and that's 1 serving. You could do that 3 times on the Medifast 5-in-1 plan. That's pretty good. I really like raw cabbage. I like to put raw cabbage in my salad all the time. It just adds another dimension of texture. It's not just that same crunch, 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 crunch. Some people really don't like cabbage. I do. It doesn't give me the gas that it gives other people. It's one of the reasons why I really like sauerkraut too. We can't really have sauerkraut because of the sodium, but you could probably make your own if you wanted. You have to use sugar to make really good sauerkraut, so you don't want to do that. Anyway, this is a cabbage video. My name is Andrea. I'm a Take Shape for Life health coach. This was my recipe for coleslaw made with 1 head of cabbage, 6 tablespoons of Walden Farms coleslaw dressing, and about, I think I put 1/4 cup of this. I would like this more if it just had oil and vinegar on it, and I could eat it. Maybe a little Parmesan cheese, a little bit of black pepper would be nice. If you have another recipe for Medifast friendly coleslaw and you're willing to share, hit me up down below. I would love to try it because I really do love coleslaw. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.